What if I told you that this very moment could change everything? Yes, you heard that right. You're not just casually browsing. You've stumbled upon something extraordinary. This video holds the keys to your next great leap forward. As you sit there, ask yourself, what if this is the turning point you've been waiting for? Picture this. All your hard work, sacrifices, and sleepless nights are about to culminate in a major breakthrough. But here's the urgency. This opportunity won't wait for you to decide. You have to act. Embrace the wisdom, insights, and inspiration that this video offers. Your life is on the brink of transformation, and it all starts here. So lean in, pay attention, and get ready to awaken your true potential. Before we dive in, take a moment to affirm in the comments, I am ready for my breakthrough. This video is structured into 5 parts, with the final part being the most crucial, so be sure to watch until the end. And while you're here, don't forget to like the video and show your appreciation by subscribing. This isn't just a video, it's your wake-up call. Don't let it pass you by. Your moment of greatness is just around the corner. The unfolding of your journey growth through struggles. Imagine your journey as a seed planted deep in the soil. At first, it's surrounded by darkness, confined in a space that feels tight and limiting. The seed doesn't know what's happening above ground, but beneath the surface, it begins to crack open. This cracking isn't easy. It feels like breaking, like losing what it once was. But that crack is the very first step toward transformation. In the same way, every doubt you've had, every obstacle in your path, and every internal battle you've faced has been pushing you to crack open. These struggles, though painful, are not setbacks. They are your soil, nourishing the deeper parts of you, helping you grow. Like a caterpillar inside its cocoon, these moments of struggle are not moments of stagnation. They're moments where you're gathering the strength to push through the surface, to rise above the dirt, and to begin blossoming. When the seed finally sprouts, it doesn't resent the soil that once surrounded it. Instead, it uses that very soil to anchor itself as it stretches toward the sun. In the same way, your struggles have been laying the foundation for your growth. They aren't accidents or misfortunes. They are the roots of your breakthrough. Transformation through pressure. Think about how diamonds are formed. They start as simple pieces of carbon, but under intense heat and pressure, they transform into something rare, something radiant. The pressure you've been feeling, the weight of everything that's been challenging you, isn't there to crush you. It's there to shape you, to polish you, to elevate you into the most brilliant version of yourself. Every challenge is like a chisel, sculpting away the parts of you that no longer serve your higher purpose. Sometimes it feels like you're being chipped at, but each chip brings you closer to revealing the masterpiece beneath. Just like a rough stone endures the blows of a hammer to become a smooth, polished gem, you're being refined by the pressures in your life. And when the time is right, when you've embraced the lessons, and when the heat has done its work, you won't just emerge from your struggles, you will shine. The transformation isn't about surviving the pressure, it's about becoming something new through it. So next time you face a storm or feel the weight of challenges pressing down on you, remember, you're not being buried, you're being planted. You're not being broken, you're being molded. Every hardship is setting the stage for something beautiful, something monumental. Just as the sun breaks through the clouds after a storm, your breakthrough is just on the other side of this pressure. The role of inner alignment. When you're nearing a major breakthrough, it's as if your inner compass starts to shift, pulling you in a new direction. You can almost feel it in your bones, a quiet nudge, a subtle but undeniable force guiding you away from the old and toward the new. This is the process of inner alignment, and it's like recalibrating your internal GPS to lead you toward your true purpose. It starts with recognizing that the things which once felt comfortable or familiar may no longer serve you. It's a deep realization that growth requires letting go. Personal shifts. Think of it like a butterfly preparing to emerge from its cocoon. While inside, the caterpillar might feel safe, even though it's undergoing a massive transformation. But as it grows, the cocoon becomes too small. It becomes restricting, no longer a sanctuary, but a barrier. Similarly, as you evolve, old patterns, beliefs, and behaviors can start to feel constricting. What once felt right may now feel heavy, like clothes that no longer fit. These shifts happen because you're growing out of who you used to be. These personal shifts are subtle at first, like when you suddenly feel disinterested in things that once brought you joy, or when you begin to question long-held beliefs that no longer resonate with you. It might feel strange, even uncomfortable, like you're stepping into unknown territory. But that discomfort is actually a sign of growth. It's like a snake shedding its skin. What's left behind is a clear indication that something new, something more authentic, is emerging. This shedding process might also affect your relationships, habits, or lifestyle choices. You might start to distance yourself from people or situations that no longer align with your evolving self. This isn't about judgment or rejection, but rather about making room for what supports the person you are becoming. It's as if you're pruning a tree, cutting away dead branches to allow for healthier, more vibrant growth. Realigning with your true self. Once you've shed what no longer serves you, the real work of alignment begins. It's like tuning an instrument that's been out of sync. If one string is off-key, the entire song sounds wrong, no matter how well you play. In the same way, inner alignment is about making sure every aspect of your life, your thoughts, your actions, your relationships, resonates with your true self. This stage is like finally listening to a whisper that's been there all along, but you've been too busy or distracted to hear. It's that inner voice, the one that knows what you truly want, pulling you toward your deeper desires and purpose. Alignment is about getting quiet enough to listen and brave enough to follow. When you realign with your true self, life starts to flow differently. It's like being in the right current of a river. Instead of struggling against the tide, you feel yourself being carried forward, effortlessly. Things that once felt hard or forced now come naturally. Opportunities appear, synchronicities happen, and you realize that what you once thought were coincidences were actually signs leading you toward your purpose. But alignment isn't just about ease. It's also about clarity. You begin to see the path ahead more clearly, like a fog lifting from your vision. Your desires feel sharper, more precise. You no longer waste energy on what doesn't matter because you know exactly where you're headed. And as you move in this direction, you feel a sense of peace and confidence that you're on the right track. In this state, you're not chasing success or happiness. They come to you as a byproduct of being in tune with who you really are. It's like planting a garden in the right soil, at the right time, and with the right seeds. The growth is inevitable, and so is the harvest. Alignment is about trusting that the universe has been preparing you for this moment all along. By letting go of what no longer fits and stepping fully into your truth, you align with the breakthrough that's been waiting for you. Signs you're on the edge of a breakthrough. As you approach a significant transformation in your life, you may begin to notice a series of unexpected synchronicities. Think of these as little breadcrumbs sprinkled along your path, leading you toward your next big step. These coincidences can feel almost magical, like when you suddenly run into an old friend who offers you just the advice you needed at that moment. It's as if the universe is winking at you, affirming that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. These meaningful moments might show up as repeated numbers on clocks, familiar songs playing at the right time, or even chance encounters that seem too perfectly timed to be mere accidents. For example, you could be contemplating a decision when you overhear a conversation that speaks directly to your situation. These signs are like little nudges, gently encouraging you to pay attention and take note. It's the universe's way of saying, keep going, you're on the right track. You might also experience an increase in your heightened intuition. Imagine your inner voice as a radio station that's been turned up, making it easier to hear what it's trying to tell you. This voice, once soft and quiet, now becomes clear and distinct, guiding you toward choices that align with your deepest desires. You may find yourself feeling a strong pull towards certain opportunities or people, as if an invisible thread is connecting you to what you truly want. As your intuition sharpens, you may also notice that you can sense when something doesn't feel right. This awareness acts as a compass, steering you away from decisions that could lead you astray. For instance, if you're considering a new job but feel a twinge of unease, your intuition is gently reminding you to trust your feelings. It's like having an inner GPS that helps you navigate through life's complexities, guiding you toward paths that resonate with your true self. The more you pay attention to these signs and listen to your heightened intuition, the more confidence you'll feel in your decisions. You'll start to recognize that these coincidences are not random. They're confirmations that you are indeed on the brink of something wonderful. Embracing these synchronicities and trusting your inner voice creates a harmonious dance between you and the universe. This connection reminds you that you are not alone in your journey. Every sign you notice and every intuitive nudge you feel brings you closer to your breakthrough, reinforcing the idea that the universe is conspiring in your favor, urging you to step boldly into your next chapter. Moments of isolation. As you navigate your journey toward a breakthrough, there may come a time when you find yourself feeling alone or distance from the people in your life. It can be unsettling, like a bird that suddenly feels the pull to leave its familiar nest. But this sense of isolation isn't a sign that you've been abandoned. Rather, it's a crucial phase of self-discovery and reflection. Think of it as a cocoon where the caterpillar retreats to undergo a transformation before emerging as a beautiful butterfly. In this quiet space, you have the opportunity to step back from the noise of daily life and the expectations of others. It's like turning down the volume on a busy street to hear the whispers of your own heart. During moments of isolation, you might feel a deep urge to pull away from social gatherings, conversations, or even digital interactions. This withdrawal allows you to create a sanctuary for yourself, a sacred space where you can think and feel without distractions. While it might be tempting to view this time as lonely, it's important to recognize its value. Solitude can be a powerful teacher. Imagine a seed buried in the earth, far from the sun. Though it may seem hidden, it's gathering strength and energy, preparing to break through the surface. In the same way, your time alone can help you gather insights and clarity that you might have missed in the hustle of everyday life. In solitude, you can confront your thoughts and emotions without judgment. You might find yourself reflecting on your desires, your fears, and your dreams. This process can be illuminating, like a lighthouse guiding you through the fog. As you navigate this inner landscape, you'll start to uncover truths about yourself that were previously buried beneath the surface. As the days pass in this reflective space, you may notice your focus sharpening. It's as if the distractions have melted away, revealing a clearer vision of what you truly want. This newfound clarity can feel exhilarating, like finally being able to see a path through the woods that once seemed impenetrable. You may discover what you need to let go of and what you want to embrace in your life moving forward. Ultimately, these moments of isolation can empower you. By taking the time to recalibrate, you prepare yourself for the breakthrough that lies ahead. You emerge not only with a greater understanding of yourself, but also with the strength and resilience needed to pursue your next chapter. Just as the seed breaks through the soil to reach the sunlight, you too will rise, renewed and ready to take on the world with a fresh perspective. New opportunities post-breakthrough. Once you've experienced a breakthrough, it's as if a hidden door has swung wide open, revealing a vibrant world full of possibilities. Picture yourself standing in front of this door, which has been locked for so long. With a gentle push, it opens, and you step into a sunlit room filled with opportunities waiting just for you. This new phase is not just about what's available to you, it's about aligning with the version of yourself that has emerged from your struggles. As you step into this bright space, you'll begin to notice how different things feel. The experiences that come your way will resonate more deeply with your true self. Imagine walking into a garden where every flower reflects your own colors and preferences. You might find yourself drawn to new projects, relationships, or adventures that excite and inspire you. These opportunities are like seeds waiting to be planted in the fertile soil of your newfound clarity. They encourage you to take bold steps, to explore paths that once felt out of reach. However, with these fresh opportunities also come new challenges. Think of it as embarking on a hiking trail after a long journey through the woods. The scenery is breathtaking, but the terrain may also be rocky and steep. As you navigate these new pathways, you might encounter obstacles that test your strength and determination. But here's the beautiful part. You'll approach these challenges with a renewed sense of confidence and wisdom. Your breakthrough has equipped you with tools you didn't even know you had. It's like receiving a special backpack filled with supplies just as you set out on your adventure. You'll find that what once intimidated you now feels manageable. You can draw on your past experiences and the lessons learned to tackle whatever comes your way. Each challenge is no longer a roadblock. It becomes a stepping stone, allowing you to climb higher and gain a broader view of your journey. As you face these new hurdles, you might discover strengths you didn't realize existed within you. Just like a flower pushing through the soil to reach the sun, you'll learn to embrace discomfort as part of your growth. Each challenge faced is an opportunity to stretch and expand, to refine your skills and resilience. Ultimately, the post-breakthrough phase is a time of blossoming. The world is now filled with chances to explore, create, and connect in ways that align with your authentic self. Embrace these new opportunities and challenges as integral parts of your journey, knowing that they are all leading you toward becoming the person you were always meant to be. With an open heart and a courageous spirit, you'll discover that the path ahead is full of light, beauty, and endless potential, grounding and integrating the breakthrough. As you emerge from your breakthrough, it's like stepping onto a new path after a long climb. You've reached the summit, but the view is just the beginning. To truly appreciate this fresh perspective, it's essential to stay grounded. Imagine yourself as a sturdy tree, its roots deeply anchored in the earth. No matter how strong the winds blow or how heavy the storms may come, that tree remains stable. In the same way, staying connected to your core values allows you to weather the changes that come with your transformation. Being grounded means taking time to check in with yourself. This can be as simple as sitting quietly and reflecting on what truly matters to you. What are your passions? What drives you? What values do you hold dear? When you know your roots, you can easily navigate the new landscape of opportunities that your breakthrough has unveiled. It's like having a compass that helps you find your way, ensuring that every decision aligns with who you are at your core. Moving forward, it's essential to practice intentional living. Picture each day as a blank canvas. With every action you take, you have the chance to paint a stroke that reflects your highest self. This means being thoughtful about your choices, choosing activities, people, and environments that uplift and inspire you. Instead of reacting to life, you become the artist of your own journey, crafting a masterpiece that speaks to your true essence. As you integrate this breakthrough into your life, remember that it is not an end, but a new beginning. Think of your breakthrough as the first page of an exciting new chapter in a book filled with endless possibilities. Each page represents new experiences, challenges, and lessons waiting to be discovered. Embrace this fresh start with open arms, knowing that the story is yours to write. Continuous growth is the heart of this journey. Just as a flower doesn't stop blooming once it opens its first petal, your evolution will carry on. Every step you take, no matter how small, is part of a larger tapestry of growth. Celebrate your progress, even if it seems tiny, because each moment contributes to the beautiful whole. Embrace the journey ahead with joy and curiosity. The path may twist and turn, but every twist brings new insights and opportunities. As you move through life, allow yourself to explore, learn, and adapt. Know that you are always moving closer to your fullest potential. And with each step, you are not just living, you are thriving. Prayer for awakening and breakthrough. Dear Divine Spirit, as I stand on the precipice of transformation, I come before you with an open heart and a willing spirit. Thank you for guiding me through the challenges that have shaped my journey. I trust that every struggle has a purpose, leading me closer to the breakthrough I seek. I ask for clarity and insight as I awaken to my true self. Help me to shed old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve my highest good. May I embrace this moment of growth with courage and grace, knowing that I am supported by the universe. Illuminate my path with synchronicities and signs that remind me I am on the right track. Open my eyes to the opportunities that await me, and fill me with the wisdom to recognize them when they arise. Let my intuition be my compass, guiding me toward choices that align with my soul's purpose. In moments of isolation, grant me strength and resilience. Help me to find peace in solitude, allowing me to reflect, recharge, and realign with my core values. May this time deepen my understanding of myself and fortify my spirit for the journey ahead. As I move toward my breakthrough, I ask for your blessings. May I remain grounded in my truth, living intentionally and authentically in every moment. Let my actions resonate with love, compassion, and purpose. Finally, as I step into this new chapter of my life, may I embrace each challenge as an opportunity for growth. Help me to see that my breakthrough is not the end, but a beautiful beginning, filled with endless possibilities. Thank you for your guidance, support, and unwavering love. I am ready to awaken to the fullness of my potential. Amen. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Know someone who needs to see this. Share it with them. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more inspiring content.